What is going on, everybody? How you doing today? Today we're going to be taking a look at the MAFEX The Dark Knight Joker figure and why so serious. What is going on, everybody? I'm finally back from Florida and I have a shitload of figures to review for you guys. Right here we're going to start off with the MAFEX Joker figure first, but let's get into the packaging real quick and then get into this figure review. And he comes in the basic MAFEX packaging right here. I like how they got a bunch of ha-ha-has all over and the Joker wrote over Batman's face. It's just like the Blu-ray case or the DVD case to the Dark Knight movie. So that's pretty funny that MAFEX did that. At the top it says the Dark Knight Trilogy with the bat symbol right there. It says MAFEX number 5, so this is figure number 5 by MAFEX. At the bottom it says the Joker, DC Comics. On the top of it says MAFEX the Dark Knight Trilogy with the bat symbol and then Joker writing over Batman right there. And then same thing on the side of the packaging right there. And then the other side of the packaging you get the Joker card, the Batman figure with Joker writing all over it, which is funny. And then the back of it right there, you get Why So Serious, Joker crossed out the bat symbol right there. MAFEX number 5, Joker wrote me, me, me everywhere, a bunch of different poses. You can get the Joker in with all his accessories and interchangeable heads and stuff. He comes with a bunch of interchangeable hands as well. But that is the packaging of the figure anyway. Let's get into the accessories. Okay, so starting off with accessories, the Joker comes with a lot of accessories, a bunch of interchangeable hands, 2 interchangeable heads, a bunch of weapons. He also comes with this MAFEX stand right here. Comes in 3 parts, you just got to put it together. You just peg it in right here, like so, and then you peg it in right here, and there you go, you got yourself a MAFEX stand. He comes with 8 hands. He comes with a pair of these fists right here, painted and sculpted very well. See, like the gloves he was wearing, the little stitching right there. So that's pretty cool. That's right on there. He also comes with a pair of these open hands right here, painted and sculpted well also. So he comes with a pair of those. He comes with this right hand, which is painted and sculpted well for holding the cards that he comes with. You just gotta position it correctly. They'll fall out easily, and these look like they're very easy to lose, so be careful. So he just holds them like so, but like I said, oh, he's actually holding it pretty good. So you can get him to hold the cards pretty well, actually. He also comes with this left hand, which is for, it's like a gripping hand, whoops. Painted and sculpted very well also. But I'm pretty sure, why do I keep dropping all the accessories? I'm pretty sure it's just for holding the rocket launcher like that because it fits in perfectly. You can have him hold his pistol also, or the Glock. Holds it fine too. And then he also comes with this right hand right here, which is painted and sculpted well also, and this is for holding his knife. Be careful, this knife is very small, don't lose it. But he just holds the knife like so. And then the last hand he comes with is a right hand, which is a trigger finger. And for some reason, his finger is extended instead of bent a little bit like he's pulling the trigger. I mean, he holds the gun. It looks cool, even though his finger isn't on the trigger. It's like he's just got it, like his hands down to his side, like he's not shooting anyone. He's just resting his finger by the trigger. It is a softer plastic, so you can bend the finger slightly to get it in the trigger hole right there, so you can make it look like he's blowing somebody's brains out also. So you don't have to worry about breaking the finger because it is a softer plastic. But those are all the interchangeable hands he comes with. He comes with 2 interchangeable heads. This is the head that is already on the figure when you take it out of the packaging. And it looks alright. It doesn't look like Heath Ledger to me. This is my favorite one out of the 2. The paint and sculpt on the head sculpts are amazing. It's just, they didn't nail the likeness down of Heath Ledger at all. I mean, they painted and sculpted it phenomenally, but it just doesn't look like Heath Ledger to me. I like the black and the green and the hair. The hair sculpt's really cool also. So that's that head sculpt. And then he comes with the Psycho smiling head sculpt right here. And that doesn't look like Heath Ledger to me at all. When my girlfriend saw it, she said it looks like the Exorcist girl from the first movie. And it looks exactly like that, the Exorcist girl. So maybe they were copying off that, because they weren't copying off Heath Ledger when they sculpted this. It looks like the Exorcist girl. But this head sculpt is painted and sculpted phenomenally too. It just doesn't look like Heath Ledger. Pretty cool head sculpt though. He also comes with his knife right here, just black and silver. It's very small, so don't lose it. That's painted silver also. But sculpted and painted well. The little knife. He also comes with a bunch of cards. And don't lose these either, because they are very small as well. Looks like, what, 7 cards? And they're not even... They only painted 3 of them for the backs, which is kind of lazy to me. And this is even more lazy, how they didn't even paint the other side and put, like, the Joker character on there. So that's pretty lazy to me by MAFEX. He also comes with his Glock with the extended clip. It's silver on the top, and then the rest is black. This is probably my favorite gun that he comes with. Pretty cool looking gun right here. He also comes with this other gun. I don't know what this gun is called. I just remember in the movie when he was doing like that, playing chicken with Batman, and he was saying, "Hit me." He was holding this gun. But it's black with like a grayish type color and a little bit of silver. Be careful of this part. Is very flimsy to me. I feel like it could break easily. And if you look right here, it gets like thinner over there. So be careful and try not to break that. And then he also comes with his grenade launcher, or rocket launcher, whatever you want to call it. It's painted green right here on the end right there. You get some black here, some silver. And then black with a darker brown right there. There's a lighter brown over here, and then more black. But it's painted and sculpted really well. This is a really cool rocket launcher that he comes with. Grenade launcher, whatever the hell it is, RPG, blah, 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 blah. But it looks really cool. Whoops. And those are all the accessories that the Dark Knight Joker comes with. Anyway, let me show you guys some comparisons, and we'll get into the paint sculpt and articulation. Alright, so now let's get into some comparisons, and the MAFEX Joker figure stands a little bit over 6 inches tall. Over here we have the Walking Dead McFarlane Rick Grimes figure, who's pretty much 5 inches tall. Over here we have the Marvel Legends Bleeding Edge Armor Iron Man figure, who's a little bit under 6.5 inches tall, so he's a little bit taller than the Joker. Over here we have the Marvel Select Unleashed Hulk figure, who stands at 9 inches tall, and he towers over all of them. But the MAFEX Joker figure will fit in good scale with like Marvel Legends or SH Figure Arts figures, so he's in good scale right there. Anyway, let's get into the paint sculpt and articulation. Alright, so the paint and sculpt for this MAFEX Joker figure, I love it. The paint and sculpt are amazing on this figure. Just the head sculpts, as I said in the accessories, do not really look like Heath Ledger that much, but otherwise that, like the coat, the pants are sculpted, you got this real chain right here. The paint and sculpt are just phenomenal on this figure. I like the way they sculpted the jacket right here, it looks really cool. They did a really good job, MAFEX. You get his vest under it with his shirt and tie under that. Like I said, the corduroys that he's wearing, they are sculpted, so that's really cool. The shoes look amazing. They have like a wash on it, like a black wash, and it looks really cool the way the shoes came out. I mean, there's no shading really. I mean, there's a little bit of shading on the coat. Not really that noticeable. I don't know if you could pick it up on the camera. But, I really like the way the vest came out. There's like a little wash throughout the vest. I mean, they did a really good job with this figure. And then it's like a blue color on the back of the vest. But whoops. But the paint and sculpt on this figure, MAFEX really nailed it out of the park. They did a really good job. They got the real chain right there. They even painted the inside of the coat. This is like a, I don't know what type of color that is. It's like a different purple. They get the regular purple there. They even colored the insides right here, like the seams and stuff. Good job by MAFEX with the paint and sculpt. Definitely a zillion times better than the shitty Mattel Dark Knight Joker figure. Great job though. But that's the paint and sculpt. Let me show you guys the articulation and wrap this review up. Alright, the articulation, his head and neck, he has 2 different points of articulation. The upper neck can swivel in a full 360. It goes up about that much, and then you could get it down about that much. It also slightly pivots as well. And then the neck can go down that much, so then you can have him look down that much, and then with the neck, you could look all the way up that much. And then the neck also, you could swivel it, it spins in a full 360, and you can get neck pivot out of it as well. So you get the head pivot, the upper neck, and then the lower neck pivot. So great range of motion with the neck and head articulation. For the ab crunch, he has upper torso articulation, and then by the waist also. So you can swivel it at the upper one. It goes forward about that much, then it can go back about that much, and then it can also pivot as well. Same with the waist. It can swivel, it can pivot slightly, and it also crunches forward about that much, and then you can get it back just a little bit. So with the total of it, you can look forward that much, and then it gets hindered by the jacket, so he can't go back that far, but he has good waist and upper torso articulation. Now for the arms, you need to watch it because, as you see, it pops out. And the way it's connected is, this piece is actually connected to the arm right there. So be careful with popping that out because it falls out very easily. But he has that armpit joint right there. It also swivels at the bicep. And then, see what I mean? It just popped out. So it could go up about that much. And can spin in a full 360. He has double jointed elbows. And he has a swivel at the wrist. It's on a ball peg right here. So you can pretty much get his wrist articulation to do anything you want. It's on a, go back and forth, up and down, you can spin it around, but you can get it in any position you want. So good wrist articulation. Now for the legs, it's kind of like the SH Figure Arts. You can pop the legs down so you can get better range of motion, so we can kick forward about that much, which is pretty good. Goes back about that much because it's hindered by the jacket. And then it goes out to the side about that much. There's also a swivel at the upper thigh. And he has double jointed knees. But then it looks ugly with that gap right there. And then at the ankle, it swivels. Can go up about that much. It's hindered by the pants, then it can go down that much. And then he does have a great ankle pivot as well. And then he has toe articulation also. So that is the articulation for the Joker figure. But my opinion about this figure overall, I do recommend it. If you're a Batman fan, if you love the Dark Knight movie, definitely get this Joker figure. It's way better than the Mattel one. The Mattel one sucked. Definitely pick this one up. It is worth the money. A little bit of things can be annoying on it, like the arm joints, as I was showing you before. That gets really annoying. It's kind of like the Dark Knight Batman figure they have, how his arms constantly popped off. But MAFEX needs to fix those things with the articulation. Then the figures would be perfect. That's MAFEX's only problem. I have the same problem with my Spider-Man, Amazing 2 Spider-Man figure. I had the same problem with the Dark Knight Batman figure. They need to fix certain points of articulation so they stop coming apart so easily. That gets really annoying. But other than that, the figure is amazing. I love all the accessories he comes with. He's about $50 he's like $40 retail, so you can get him for $40-50 on eBay right now. I got mine for 50. I paid the extra $10 because I've been dying to get this figure. If you want to get him, check eBay. eBay has it right now, so I bought mine for 50, as I said, so you're going to be paying like 50, maybe 55 if you want to get the figure now before it's officially released, but it's definitely worth the money. It's a great figure. Definitely buy it if you're a Batman fan, a Joker fan, the Dark Knight trilogy fan. Definitely pick this Joker figure up. It'll be a great addition to your collection. But that is my review of the MAFEX Dark Knight Joker figure. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up, and if you don't like it, you can go beep yourself. Alright, everybody. I will see you later, and my next review will be up a little bit after this one.